opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
Alright my friends, welcome back to my very hard difficulty walkthrough for HORiZON ZERO DLWN. So during this segment, it's going to be a short segment, but we're going to have an intense boss fight. We're going to battle a Sawtooth, and Sawtooths, especially on very hard, they have a lot of health, but we can use a few wire traps to make sure we can stun them and take them out fairly quickly, but it's going to be our biggest challenge so far.
Follow the path.
First we just have to gather some more parts.
What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're...
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
This is essentially our final test before the proving. So we need to impress our foster dad. So much pressure. But first let's get rid of that machine. Just wait for it to get close and then go for the silent kill. Though since there's only just one, you could probably rush it and you'd be fine, but better be safe than sorry. And now guys, from here we're going to obtain the first metal flower in the game. So from this position we're going to go behind this house. But let me just get this part. Let's go through here.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
And if you jump up here, there it is. And this is the first one that we're going to obtain. Let me just show you its location on the map, so you know where it is. Although later on we're going to obtain much more. I believe there are 30 parts in total for us to collect, but we'll get them all. But anyway, you see over there the entrance to this area. Well, this is where you'll find this metal flower, so let's get a move on. And let's prepare some extra fire arrows, because we'll probably need those. And now we just need to collect some more parts. What I'm going to do is essentially dance around the Sawtooth. So I'm going to stun it with the tripwire, and then I'm going to hit its weak point, and then I'll just go around and flank him. So we'll see how that goes.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were
One.
there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
There's our target. Looks friendly enough.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
Okay, Mr. Piccolo, let's do this then.
I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Let's start by jumping down here, and we're going to scan it, and you'll find that its weakness is located essentially in his stomach. And now let's go through here. Since we can see its path now, we're going to use a trap to stun it, and then we'll get behind it and shoot it in the stomach to make it explode. But quickly get away from it, because there's going to be a huge explosion once you hit it in its weak spot with a fire arrow. So you need to get some distance, otherwise Aloy will take a lot of damage, especially on very hard. So let's aim now Slow it down, there we go. Let's try this again. I'm not quite sure if I got him the first time. There we go. It's going to explode. Get behind the rock, otherwise you'll take damage. And now we are being hunted as well. But this part really isn't that bad, guys. All that we're going to do is go around in circles and get rid of the Sawtooth that way. You see, you can keep using the traps, but eventually you'll run out. So now that he's going to be caught in the trap again, we're going to aim at its head, more specifically at its eyes, and then we're just going to go around the rock whenever it spots us, so that we can keep shooting it and it won't be able to see us. Even if Aloy says that it saw her, don't worry about it. Because we just have to go around in circles and get behind the rock. Don't move to another area of the map, because then you're setting yourself up to be hit by the Sawtooth, because it has a huge jump. But actually one more strike will finish it off, so... Shall we finish this? Well, it turned around, so I can't hit it in the head right now. Let's wait a little bit. Let's shoot it one more time. There we go. Come after me. Let's duck again. Right over here. And if we strike it once with a melee attack, it's going to be finished. So let's do this. There we go. See? So that wasn't that bad. Though I kind of feel bad for it when it started limping. I did not like that. I know they cause a lot of destruction, but well, what can I say? I have a soft heart.
Why did I bring you here?
It reminded me of a dog
To answer
limping.
questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
Come on, Aloy, you know better than that. I mean, yes, it was a test, but Rust is the type of guy who has a bigger meaning with every single lesson.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
You know, you can't deny that Rust has good intentions. I mean, I can understand why she would have resentment against the tribe, since they treat her like, well, an outcast, but even still.
This will be your last day in the Embrace as an
I like
outcast.
Rust, he's a cool guy.
Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
He's a man of many mysteries, isn't he?
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
I was hoping to get a complimentary pat on the back and be like, good job, daughter, you did fine. But I guess not. But anyway, guys, that completes this chapter. And in the next chapter, we're going to advance with the plot of the game and do some more hunts so that we can get some more ability points as well. But yeah, if you use that method, you shouldn't have too many problems against the Sawtooth, even on very hard. you can take advantage of that rock and really just keep going around in circles and you'll be fine. But that's going to be it for this segment, my friends. The next segment will be longer, but this boss battle needed to be captured on its own. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later for the next part. Take care.